Hey there, what you got? Okay, your target is Oliver Doolin, one of the most prolific caravan robbers in recent history. For over 2 decades, he and a number of cronies pillaged NCR commerce in and around the frontier. It was only recently that he teamed up with Marco. Nobody's quite sure why he got in bed with Marco, but he did. That gets him on our list. My source indicates that he's alone in a shack outside town. He might not be surrounded by a gang, but don't underestimate Doolin. He's rumored to be quick and steady. Dangerous combination. Any questions? Nobody runs with Marco unless they're a bad customer. Doolin wasn't just a robber. He killed at least one sheriff in cold blood. Besides, Brookshire is adamant about this one. NCR doesn't forgive or forget.
Grim has moved.
Easy there, killer. I'm not looking to fight you. At least not yet. I know you're probably out for blood, but would you mind hearing me out first? I wonder why you really came here. I've heard stories about Randall and all that business down in Vegas, but this is different. They say you've killed a lot of bad men. Got a real instinct for it. Maybe you really are as good as they say. Let me tell you something, though. It won't matter if you go up against Marco. I'm not trying to scare you, because it's not about skill. I know Marco. I know him well. I believe he came here to turn away from what he was, start over. He changed his name, even got a woman. When he found out about Sergio, I saw him change again. Like somebody had flipped over a card. That old demon inside was awake again. You might be fast, you might be tough, but Marco will do anything to settle that score. He wanted you to come here. You think he's gonna show himself and let you pick him off? If you do fight, it will be on his terms, up close and quick. If you're gonna speak in degrees of bad, there's Marco, and then there's everybody else. Those men you mentioned feared Marco for a reason. See, he doesn't live to outshoot folks or even kill people. He revels in domination. He believes he's special, more so than anyone. Going after you is probably as much about revenge for Sergio as it is to preserve the myth around him. He loves to be feared more than anything. All the others, I bet they never did that to you. Gave you real pause. You just went after him like a hunter, and it worked. Marco will use that instinct against you. I don't know how or when, but he'll find a way. I just wish you wouldn't give him the opportunity. I grew up on the frontier. My parents were NCR settlers. Farming never suited me, though. As a young man, I just wanted to feel alive, not like dying a little every day. That's what farming was to me, a slow death. I ran away at 15, joined the gang. I learned the trade soon enough, took to robbing caravans, but it was never about the money. I enjoyed the chase, leading men into the fray, staying ahead of the law. Only the Rangers ever got close to me, though. Last few years, it got harder, though. We'd been boxed in by NCR, Legion, and Hades, and they all wanted me dead. When Marco showed up, he offered to get me set up in Frost Hill in exchange for a share of my earnings and unwavering loyalty. See, Frost Hill is a haven for old bandits like me. It's where we come to escape and settle down, free from the government and savages out there. Ironically, now that I'm getting older, I find myself missing that old farm more and more. I do wonder what became of it sometimes. I had hoped to ease out of this racket, maybe start selling tobacco. Man will always pay good money for a smoke. I soon realized that Marco had other plans for me and for this town. I don't know exactly what, but things will never be the same up here. NCR always wanted my head for the money I stole. They didn't care much about that sheriff and the 2 deputies I shot, just the money. So you gonna gun me down like the rest and saw off my finger? Vicious business. Damn bears love their records. You say it like you mean it, but even if you do kill him, the price you'll have to pay, it's not worth it. Just leave it be. Live out your life. Stay the course, and you'll wish you never came here. Mark my words. What happens next? I'd like for you to walk away. Leave this behind while you're still in one piece. As for me, I'd like to do the same. But let's face it, I'm a dead man outside Frost Hill. I know you aren't going anywhere, so that sort of boils it down. What, so I can start over and be an honest citizen? I might just be a half-assed bandit, but even I have some sense of justice. I never expected to leave here alive. For what it's worth, you have my thanks.
You're slipping. You keep it up, and I might not be there to save you when Marco comes calling. Justice. Damn.
What you got? What? That makes my ass want to dip snuff. Goddamn ridiculous. I trust you to carry out these bounties and have a little faith in my strategy. Everyone you take down gets us one step closer to Marco. If you start picking and choosing, we won't get nowhere. Oh, and we'll be broke. Now I have to explain to Brookshire why Doolin escaped. You can forget about any payment, goddammit. Just get the fuck out of here and don't come back till you stop being all pussyfied. What is it, partner? For years, Marco has kept a badass super mutant in his entourage. Supposedly goes by the name of Porter. He's a veritable monster by all accounts. My source says that Porter is little better than a slave to Marco, but he's completely devoted. No telling what makes that thing tick. Anyway, he's supposed to be hidden away in that old pre-war base inside a nearby mountain. On top of the mutant, Marco keeps supplies in there. You might be thinking, this is my lucky day, but think again. Marco and his boys keep that place booby-trapped to high hell. Once the mutant is gone, it'll be one less reason for Frosthill to support Marco. Any questions? He's the literal muscle to complement Marco's guns. Marco often has Porter perform the worst acts, killing children and eating people alive. Nobody's sure how Porter came to run with Marco, but he's utterly loyal. Makes no sense to me. Anyway, he's got to die just the same. Any other questions? He's an absolute master with melee weapons, so you can't let him get close. I mean, he will absolutely shit on your world with just one swing. It's the same with those other dumb fucks trying to karate chop your ass, shoot their knees, then pick them apart once they're crippled. Any other questions? He might be a mutant, but he can still die. It'll just take more bullets is all. Be careful, and I'll see you when you get back.
Hey.
Engaging multiple hostiles.
I can't take any more of this!
faces. Make it stop, boss. Please, boss. out, boss. Why are you here? What do you want? Please make him stop. Give me the justice and it will stop the hurting. You cannot command me. The boss decides right and wrong. You will die.
There you are.
Stop! I feel it again, the pain. Why do you hurt me? Only the boss hurts me. Why? A long time ago, Porter was a good guy. Boss made Porter his pet, his tool. Used Porter to do mean things, awful things. Porter is a monster, but he is. Porter wants to leave, but Boss will find him and hurt him like before. I will break your spine and eat your guts.
What you got? Taking down a crazed super mutant is no small thing, so here's a bonus for seeing it through. When you're ready for more work, just check in with me. The next one is a gunfighter, should be right up your alley.